Hey there, fellow adventurers. Welcome back to Joe's Toy Trivia Adventures, where we dive deep into the weirdest and wackiest stories behind your favorite childhood toys. While the teddy bear is now synonymous with cuddles and comfort, its history is far more interesting than that. Get ready to dive into the past of this beloved toy and discover its fascinating origins. But before we begin our bear wrestling journey through history, hit that like button for me. Trust me, there's nothing more thrilling than exploring the treacherous world of teddy bears. Behold the tale of our endearing furry companions, for they are, in essence, hunting trophies. Once upon a time, in the early 1900s, the pursuit of hunting was the height of fashion, with bears being the most sought-after prey. These curious beasts roamed North America's vast wilderness, beckoning to hunters seeking adventure. As literature and media romanced the allure of the wild, hunting evolved into a sport, with wealthy enthusiasts collecting trophies of their kills, such as bearskin rugs and mounted heads. This marked the birth of modern trophy hunting, where bravery and skills were showcased as a recreational activity. It's astonishing to ponder how the world of hunting shaped our perception of bears, their place in nature and pop culture. So remember, when you snuggle with your teddy bear, you're essentially hugging a hunting souvenir. Ah, the sweet smell of irony.
Thanks, Joe. The creation of the teddy bear encompasses presidential pardon, artistic ingenuity, and good old-fashioned capitalism. The tale begins with the 26th President of the United States, Theodore Teddy Roosevelt, known for his ruggedness and iconic mustache. While on a hunting trip in Mississippi, Roosevelt was unable to catch a bear after 3 days of searching. Finally, his guides found an old, exhausted black bear that they tied to a willow tree for Roosevelt to shoot. However, the president refused, calling it unsportsmanlike, although the bear was later put down due to its injuries. Political cartoonist Clifford Berryman was inspired by Roosevelt's lopsided act of mercy during the controversial bear hunt, and drew an illustration of Roosevelt and a bear cub, which was first published in the Washington Post on November 16, 1902. This cartoon gained national attention and was widely circulated in newspapers. Berryman continued to use the teddy bear as a symbol of President Roosevelt during and after his presidency, with the bear often acting as Roosevelt's sidekick. Morris Mitchum, a New York candy store owner, saw an opportunity and approached President Roosevelt with an idea. He requested permission to name the toy bears that his wife Rose created Teddy's Bears. Mitchum's wife had initially created the first Teddy's bear for her children. They sent a bear to President Roosevelt and asked if they could use his name for the bear. Roosevelt accepted the bear and had it present in his campaign and on display at White House functions. This simple request led to a teddy bear craze, and soon it became so popular that Mitchum shut down his candy store to establish Ideal Novelty and Toy Company, which later became one of the world's largest toy manufacturers. Around the same time that the Mitchum's bears were taking America by storm, the Steiff Company in Germany was also developing their own version of a toy bear, eventually leading to worldwide plush toy domination. Richard Steiff, a German toy maker, was captivated by the sight of bears performing in a circus and was inspired to create a stuffed bear with movable limbs. This new toy was revealed at the Leipzig Spring Toy Fair of 1903. Inspired by the teddy bear craze, an American buyer ordered 3,000 of these Steiff bears. By 1907, Steiff had manufactured a whopping 974,000 bears, and the company's output has been on the rise ever since. Currently, vintage Steiff bears are extremely valuable and sought after by collectors. For over a century, teddy bears have captured the hearts of people around the globe. here are some of the most celebrated teddy bears from pop culture. Winnie the Pooh. This character, from a 1926 children's book, was based on a stuffed bear owned by Christopher Robin Milne, son of author A.A. Milne. Since 1966, the character has also been featured in Disney animation. Paddington Bear. Introduced in a children's book in 1958, this bear was created by British writer Michael Bond, inspired by a teddy bear he acquired that same year. Teddy Ruxpin. This highly popular toy, recognized as the best-selling toy of 1985, was a talking bear with a cassette player embedded in his back. The Care Bears. This colorful collection of plush teddy bears, introduced in 1983, became an instant hit with children. Tiger from MASH. Gary Bergeroff's portrayal of Radar O'Reilly, a simple company clerk from the Midwest who found solace in his teddy bear, remains a fan favorite. The teddy bear, affectionately known as Tiger by Bergeroff, was never officially named in the show. However, it has made an unexpected comeback in the form of a tribute on Sesame Street. Big Bird's teddy bear is named Radar and pays homage to Radar O'Reilly's beloved stuffed animal. Pookie from Garfield. Out of all the characters in the Garfield universe, Pookie is the most teddy bear-like. Pookie is not a singer or a talker, but rather an inanimate object that serves as a source of comfort for Garfield. Despite being silent, Pookie has been a constant presence in the Garfield comic strip and its adaptations since 1978, providing emotional support for Garfield. Snuggle, the fabric softener bear. While it's true that Snuggle was created to promote the Snuggle brand of fabric softener, this adorable bear has been winning hearts since the commercial first aired in 1983. Snuggle's mission to make all laundered fabric irresistibly soft knows no bounds, and the world just can't seem to get enough of it. Ted. Released in 2012, Ted is a comedy film directed by Seth MacFarlane. The story revolves around John Bennett, a young boy who wished for his teddy bear Ted to come to life. His wish unexpectedly comes true, and Ted becomes his real-life best friend. Seth MacFarlane voices the character of Ted, and the movie follows their friendship through many challenges and outrageous adventures as they grow up together. Another teddy bear created by Seth MacFarlane that deserves attention is Rupert, Stewie Griffin's companion on Family Guy. While it's hard to say for sure what's going on in Stewie's mind, one thing is clear: his relationship with Rupert is anything but simple.
Random teddy bear trivia. Do you love or collect teddy bears? If so, you're an Arctophile. The Teddy Bear's Picnic is a classic children's song with a long history. Composed by John Walter Bratton in 1907, it was later given lyrics by Jimmy Kennedy in 1932. It has been covered by countless artists over the years and remains a popular children's song in the United Kingdom. Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear was a chart-topping hit for Elvis Presley in 1957. July 10th is Teddy Bear Picnic Day. This holiday, dating back to the early 1900s, celebrates the joy of spending quality time with loved ones. Gather your favorite teddy bears and enjoy a delicious meal outdoors. September 9th is National Teddy Bear Day, a day to honor these beloved stuffed animals and the happiness they bring into our lives. And don't forget about Build-A-Bear Workshop. This store has emerged as a popular destination for creating an adorable and cuddly companion.
It may seem far-fetched, but there are actually some incredibly strange conspiracy theories that involve teddy bears. One of these theories is known as the Great Replacement Theory. According to this idea, toy bears are seen as a hindrance to young girls' maternal instincts, unlike baby dolls, which supposedly help develop them. As a result, the use of toy bears would accelerate the extinction of, quote, old stock, unquote, Americans. However, it's worth noting that this theory has no factual basis whatsoever. According to some paranormal investigators, certain teddy bears are believed to be cursed, bringing bad luck, chaos, and otherworldly occurrences wherever they go. Mr. Ted, for instance, is a supposedly cursed teddy bear put to the test by the UK television show This Morning. In the name of science, Mr. Ted was taken to one of the most haunted castles in England, Bolsover Castle, to further investigate his supernatural powers. Mr. Ted was found to cause people to become sick when in his presence. Not only that, but he also growls, causing lights to flicker and electronic devices to fail. Mr. Ted's owner, psychic medium Debbie Davis, eventually had to bury him 30 miles from her house to stop him from growling and attracting ghouls. Teddy Ruxpin, with its glassy stare, slow-moving mouth, and eerie voice, has become the subject of many a creepy tale. For those who grew up in the 1980s, there is no shortage of terrifying Teddy Ruxpin horror stories. Despite its innocent appearance, it's not hard to feel unnerved by the shirted bear with a built-in cassette deck that tells stories and sings songs. Perhaps it's the uncanny valley effect or the overactive imaginations of children, but there's something unsettling about machines disguised in fake fur. Much like Furbies, Teddy Ruxpins have been known to malfunction in bizarre, hair-raising ways, from battery-free bears that speak to Ruxpin appearing in unexpected places. There's no shortage of spine-chilling tales of Teddy Ruxpin floating around the web. But it's not all doom and gloom, toy adventurers. Teddy bears are the real MVPs when it comes to spreading joy and comfort in children's hospitals and charity drives. These fuzzy companions bring a lot to the table, and we've got the scoop on the most common ways these cuddly creatures create warm and fuzzy feelings. Teddy bears are expert snugglers, providing the ultimate comfort and emotional support for kids in hospitals. These plush pals are perfect for cozying up with during medical procedures, treatments, or hospital stays, making kids feel secure and less anxious. Teddy bears can also be a symbol of comfort and remembrance for children experiencing grief. Teddy bears make the best playmates, entertaining children and encouraging imaginative play during recovery. They're like a warm and fuzzy escape from the hospital routine, turning any frown upside down. Child life specialists may use teddy bears to help kids understand medical procedures or express their feelings through play and storytelling. Teddy bears are often used in charity drives or fundraising campaigns to raise money for children's hospitals and medical research. Generous donors give teddy bears, which are then gifted to young patients. The proceeds from teddy bear sales or donations may go towards improving healthcare services for children. All in all, teddy bears bring a whole lot of love and comfort to children's hospitals and beyond. Their presence creates a more compassionate and supportive environment for young patients and their families. Thanks for being there, Teddy. The National Toy Hall of Fame, located in Rochester, New York, honors toys and games that have been popular for decades. Established in 1998, the Hall's first inductees included the teddy bear. This beloved toy has been cherished by generations and epitomizes the criteria for induction into the Hall. To qualify for the Hall of Fame, toys must meet the following standards. Iconic status. The toy must be widely recognized, respected, and remembered. Longevity. More than a passing fad. Discovery. The toy must foster learning, creativity, and discovery. Innovation. The toy must somehow profoundly change play or toy design. Each year, the Hall introduces new honorees and showcases classic toys, both new and vintage. The haul features 78 toys as of 2023, with new toys added every year. Don't miss the teddy bear and other iconic toys that have been inducted into the National Toy Hall of Fame.
Well, there you have it, folks. The dark and twisted history of the teddy bear. From presidential hunts to the Toy Hall of Fame, it's been one wild journey into the fur-covered underbelly of teddy bear lore. If you survived this adventure with your sense of humor intact, share this video with your fellow adventurers and subscribe to Largo's Lair for more exciting secrets behind other classic childhood toys. Until our next adventure, keep exploring, keep laughing, and keep your stuffed friends close. Remember, the truth is out there, somewhere in the fluff.